right, good morning, everybody. Hard to see with the sun shining, but we are here at the Flume Visitor Center. The Flume is an awesome hiking area. It's a gorge, beautiful cascading waters and walkways through it here in northern New Hampshire. And we're headed north here to Lafayette, going up Lafayette into the Franconia Ridge and starting my hike, and that'll take us about 6 days to get up and over that, and then Mount Washington. And then we're over the Wildcats and into Maine. Getting there. See you on the trail. Oh, one other thing, well, a couple other things. Had a wonderful stay for 4 days with my family celebrating 4th of July. That was awesome. Love to see everybody. Filled up with lots of food, so I'm out of shape, and it's gonna be a tough day today, I think. And the other thing, my apologies to everybody who's been following on YouTube. My last 3 updates, the 3 before this, I, for some reason, had it on privacy settings and it wasn't going out publicly. So I thought I had posted them, but nobody could see them. So sorry about that. But by the time you see this video in another week or so, I will have those 3 videos will have been posted for a week. So hopefully you've had a chance to see them. All right, up we go. This is the Franconia Ridge we're walking, and I would argue this is probably, if not one of the top 5 most beautiful sites on the trail. That's the ridge we're going up. This might be the most beautiful views on the whole trail. Give you a sense of where we are. There's the backside of the ridge. Beautiful views over there. Here we are, a couple of ridge runners in front of us. Don't know their names. Maybe we'll meet them later. But this hike is absolutely gorgeous. Still absolutely gorgeous views. You can see one of the New Hampshire huts down there at the bottom of the ridge. There's the rest of the ridge up to Lafayette, and a massive, massive, massive landslide that took place here. You can follow it all the way down there. And of course, this is where we came from. All right, to the top of Lafayette. It's been up here for more than an hour, gliding on the air. Pretty awesome. morning. Not much to report today. A quiet night. And today we've got a long day, 15 miles in the whites. It's gonna hurt a little bit, especially because most of it is downhill. Got one major mountain. Forget the name of it right now. I'll let you know when I get to the top of it. And then on we go. Yeah, time for a little rock climbing. That was not fun getting down there. All right, gotta try that again since I messed it up. You can see some of the guests behind me at Galehead Hut. We got here just in time, but they just finished breakfast and there was leftovers. So they let the hiker trash have some of the leftovers. It's cold, but scrambled eggs and pancakes with good maple syrup. Enjoyed it 100%. Now we're gonna head up, finish Galehead Mountain. One more 4K in the box. This is Twin Mountain. Straight up all the way. Figures, it's New Hampshire. Just a little rock slide. As I've heard the joke told just a few minutes ago, those are the rocks that they haven't put on the trail yet. That'll be the class of 2025. We'll get that job. And that's Mount something up there, not sure what. Beautiful view for the end of a long day of hiking. Pretty little leeches, little of everything here in New England. All right, leaving Ethan Pond Shelter. That was one of the most crowded camps ever. Boy Scout troop. More hikers than I've seen in a long time. But they found spots for everybody. So that's what counts. Had a good night's sleep, 6 o'clock. Off to Mizpah Huts, which is halfway up Mount Washington. And from there, up to Mount Washington, but that'll be tomorrow. I gotta watch my footing here. Tough rocks. And the pond is beautiful this early in the morning. So today's only 10 miles, but it's a straight down and then a straight up with some decent amount of climbing in it. So yeah, not my thing with my knees, but we'll see how that goes. Mount Webster has been a tough hike, over 2,500 feet straight up, but there's been a number of points to get a great view of the Crawford Notch here. It's been a fun climb. Onward we go. Kinsman or Webster? Which one's harder? I was gonna say Kinsman's supposed to be one of the hardest ups, but Webster has a lot of rock climbs like this and a little steeper than this. Oh, a lot of work. This is the way to the top. You gotta be kidding me. Almost mountain climbing. Oh, fun climb. All right, you can see in front of you the presidentials. A number of these mountains are 4,000 footers, and they run all the way to the big one, Washington Mountain. Problem is, there's weather coming in. I think I've got time to beat it. Let's hope. All right, I'm rushing, sweating like bullets. There was bad weather coming in late tomorrow, so I'm trying to beat that by getting to the Lake in the Clouds hut today. I get up here, hopefully just rain. Thought I heard one little thing of thunder, but I haven't in 30 minutes, so I'm hoping it's just rain. Anyway, the presidentials are in front of us, and that ridge runs all the way to the big one, Mount Washington.
After I get my talk after dinner, if for some reason the weather is slows down, I can go and go very close to the house. I'll also be willing to do that again in the morning to see get out.
Look at the hut that's very busy. Crazy weather. We were rained on for the last 20 minutes trying to get here. And for the last 10 minutes, thunderstorms. A couple of lightning bolts chased us in. This is the Lake in the Clouds hut that's down around the corner. And this is the hut where we go to stay tonight. We're about 2 miles from the top of Mount Washington, hence the crazy weather. right. Last day of this section, I guess. Been staying at the Lake in the Cloud hut. Very crowded, very noisy. Amazing how many kids can snore. Up over Mount Washington, then hopefully up over Mount Monroe before the rains and thunderstorm come. Gonna be a little close. So I'm actually skipping breakfast today at the hut. Had some snacks. And hopefully we'll make it over, and then it's a long, 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 slippery descent where I'll be picked up, go home for a few days, and then back out on the trail. So why they call it Lake in the Clouds? Well, from here you can see the lake. See the Cog Railway comes right up here to the very top where people can get off. You see also the auto road down there where people can drive up Mount Washington. And that's where we're headed next, hopefully before the thunderstorm sets in. And this here is the visitor center, which I wish was open because I'd love to get a Coke right now. Oh well. Onward to the trail. Oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Except the clouds keep coming in.